Safina Sufyan, your mathematics teacher. I warmly welcome you all on the platform of digital academics provided by Moonlight International Publishers. Today, my topic is even and odd numbers up to 99. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to recognize even and odd numbers up to 99 written in a given sequence. You are going to differentiate between even and odd numbers written in a given sequence. Do you know that what are even and odd numbers? Any idea? For even numbers, the last digit of the number must be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, these must be the last digit of the number. So, it will tell you that this number is even number. In the same way, if I can say you, in other words, these are the numbers completely divisible by 2. Or in other words, I can say that if you remember 2 timetable, so this will be very easy for you to remember even numbers. While for the odd numbers, the last digit is always 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Or in other words, I can say that an odd number is not divisible by 2 timetable or 2. Can you tell me which number is the smallest odd number? Yes, this is 1. Let's solve an example. Tell 67 is an even number or an odd number. Very good. First, we need to check the last digit of this number. The last digit of this number is 7. So that is why we tell the number 67 is an odd number or even number. Yes, you can tell. Definitely, we are going to check it in even numbers digit and odd number digit. So the last digit is 7. So that is why this number is an odd number. Next, please check this number 32. This number is even number or odd number? Very good. We need to check the last digit of the number. As the last digit of the number is 2, as the last digit of this number 2 is even digit, so that is why this number is even number. Let's take another example. This is the number 10. Tell me, is this number even or odd? Very good. This number is even number. We are going to check the last digit of this number, which is 0. As 0 digit lies in even number digit. So that is why this number is even. Now, my dear students, let's talk about the sequence. Do you have any idea कि sequence क्या होता है? जी जनाब. Sequence is a series or order of related things or objects. For example, अगर मैं कहूँ कि even number sequence क्या होते हैं, तो क्या आप बता सकेंगे मुझे कि even numbers क्या होते हैं? बिल्कुल, जैसे कि even numbers होते हैं, कहाँ से start होते हैं? They start from the number 0 and up to so on they goes to like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are one digit number as well. So अगर मैं आपसे कहती हूँ कि ये numbers कहाँ से start होते हैं, तो आप इन नंबर को सीक्वेंस की फॉर्म में इस तरह से देख सकते हैं. मेरे पास एक एग्जाम्पल है जिसमें मैंने 0 स्टार्स रखे हैं. 0 स्टार्स का मतलब है नो स्टार. नेक्स्ट सेक्शन में आप चेक करें 2 स्टार्स हैं. उससे नेक्स्ट सेक्शन में आप चेक करें 4 स्टार्स हैं. इन द सेम वे यू आर गोइंग टू चेक द नेक्स्ट वन. You will have 6 stars, then 8 stars and then 10 stars. We are going to get it by adding 2 in all of these respectively. You can write +2 on the top of this arrow symbol. So that is why this is easy for you to remember how to get a sequence in order form. So the sequence of the number by adding 2 in the number 0 will be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, up to so on. In this way, we can also get the sequence of the even numbers. of any starting digit. In the same way, I can write down odd number sequence as, you can see a ball. One ball is here. So this is number 1. It starts, as you already know that, odd numbers start from the number 1 and the even numbers start from the number 0. The smallest number, even number is 0 and the smallest odd number is 1. Very good. So in this way, we are going to get the number in sequence form. Do remember the smallest odd number, that is 1. So by adding 2 in 1, you are going to get the next term of the sequence, which is 3. Now by adding 2 in 3, you will get the number 5. Again by adding 2 in the number 5, you are going to get, very good, 7. And by adding 2 in the number 7, you will get the number 9. You can see this also in picture form. That is, you can see then one ball is here. Then by adding 2 balls, you are going to get 3 balls. Then by adding 2 more balls in it, you will have 5 balls. Again by adding 2 balls, you are going to get, again by adding 2 balls in 5, you are going to get 7 balls. Also, adding 2 more balls, you are going to get the number 9 and then so on. In this way, you can get the number sequence easily, whether this is even number or odd number. So my dear students, let's do an example to have practice on this concept. Let's solve some questions. For example, circle the odd numbers and write them in the blank boxes. For example, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 number is written over here and you can see 3 boxes, empty boxes over here. You need to circle the odd number first and then afterwards you are going to write down these numbers in the given boxes. So circle 7, circle 9 and circle 11. Write these numbers in the boxes as well. Next the question is, circle the even numbers and write them in the blank boxes. The numbers are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 29, 48 and 34. Well, you already know that the numbers, even numbers start from the number 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay? And in other words, if you have have 2 digits, so the last digit must be 0, 2, 4, 8. So circle 6, 8, 10, 48, 34. And also you need to write it down in the given 5 boxes. Next the question is, write the even numbers that comes after the number 25. As you already know that the number 25 is odd number. So how can we write down the next number which must be even? You know, this is very interesting fact. Our counting is basically the mixture of odd number and even number. If the first number is even, the next number is odd. If you are going to check from the counting, 0 is even, 1 is odd, 2 is even, 3 is odd. In the same way, the sequence goes on. So, after the number 25, the next even number is 26. In the same way, we can find out the odd number after the number 70. Yes, because 70 is an even number, so definitely after 70, the next number will be, very good, odd number. So in the same way, you can write it down 71 over here because after 70, 71 is the next odd number. In the same way, we can also find out the missing numbers of the given sequence. For example, check out this example. In this example, there is an empty box. Then the number 38 is given. Then after a comma, an empty box is given. Then 42 and afterward 44. And then afterward an empty box. As I already told you that basically the sequence is, even sequence is or odd sequence is adding 2 in the next term. We can find out the missing number in this way. For example, if we are going to find out the previous term, then definitely we are going to subtract instead of addition. In this way, how can we find out the missing numbers of the given sequence? Yes, we can find it out. 38 is the first number, and because we are going to find out the previous number, so we need to subtract 2 from this 38, which will be 36. Then after 38, the next number will be 38 plus 2 gives you 40. So the next number will be 40. 42 and 44 is already given over here. So after 42 and 44, the next term we can get easily by adding 2 in this number 44. So very good. The next number will be 46. We can solve one more example to have more grasp on this concept. Just check out this example. There is an empty box, then the number 29, then the number empty box, then the number 33, then empty box, and then the number 37. After the number 37, there is also an empty box. Do remember this example? This is the same as we did before for the even numbers. Now for the odd numbers, as I already told you, we are going to get the sequence by adding or subtracting 2 in the next term. So for this number, the starting number is 29. So we need to subtract minus 2 to get the previous term. To get the previous term, we get 27 by subtracting 2 from the number 29. Now the next number is already given, which is 29. By adding 2 in the number 29, we get the next term, which is 31. In the same way, by adding 2, you already know that this is the sequence, whether this is even or odd, the sequence can easily be generated in this way. So, plus 2 will give you 33, which is already written over here. Then the number 35 can easily be get by adding 2 in the number 33. By adding 2 in the number 35, we are going to get 37. Yes, which is already written. We are going to get the number 37, which is already written over here. To find out the missing number after the number 37, they will be very good. By adding 2 in the number 37, we can easily get the number 39, which you already know that these all numbers are odd numbers. How can you get that? Because the last digit of all of these numbers are odd numbers. Let's end this lesson on singing this song of odd and even number. Enjoy the learning and do it with fun. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.